Tech World 2. If you can see behind me, the house looks different. This is the new and improved Castle Rock thanks to Show Luck. Oops, just one hit of F5. Inside, we've got pretty much the same setup. He went and redid all the facade. We've got, oh wait, I'm gonna have to clean that up. The wireless access point was there, but anyway, it's all stone bricks instead of cobblestone now. Added glass panes in to kind of give a little bit of light. Up here we got enchanting table that does reach level 30 enchantments now, so now we just have to get 30 levels, and once we do that we can start making some pretty sweet stuff. Downstairs also the wall has been replaced with the nice beautiful stone brick, limestone bricks for the floor. We've got a whole bunch of extra machines now, magma crucible fluid transposers, induction smelters, got the reactor that was there before, wireless access for our ME, and over here though, right here is my pride and joy that I've been working on, that I was working on the past like 2.5 days. Had to update ComputerCraft to even be able to get it to work to connect to the reactor, but right now you can see it's plugged in there, and this is a readout of all the pertinent information of the reactor. Oops, wrong button. Okay. And you can see right there, there's my stored energy, my energy buffer. Right now it's set to an auto mode where when it gets down to 90%, which that'll take it a minute. When it gets down to 90%, it'll kick on the reactor and start recharging all the way up to 100, and then it'll shut off, and then it will just keep doing that in a loop every time it hits 90%. So never running for too long, wasting too much fuel, but always keeping the system decently charged. So here it's almost there, so let's go ahead and just watch real quick. You'll see reactor status will change to online at the bottom. Energy produced will jump up. It'll start using fuel again, and the temperature is going to jump here in a sec. Here we go. 0.7, 0.2, 89. See, reactor clicked on. It's reading is online and it's charging. So, and it's producing a pretty decent amount of energy too. You can see down there, 1700. Yeah, that's 1700 RF per tick. And what it'll do is it'll charge up to 100, which it's almost there, so you'll watch it click offline. But it'll charge up to 100, and then it'll immediately click off again. There it goes, offline. So that just reached 100%. Now it's at 90 and some change. Just go ahead and close the NEI so you can see. And it's draining into this hardened energy cell, which is feeding the ME system. But since we have so much, well, there's Show. He said he'll be back. Since we have so much yellowite, which I have some there and a lot in my golden bag of holding because I'm about to move, I'll explain that in a minute. We're not running out of any kind of yellowite anytime soon, so it's not like we have to worry about power. So not too worried about that. And there's a chunk loader upstairs, so even while we're not on, if we want it to keep loading, which I think I do, because what happens is this will go offline. I don't have it set to start up, which actually, you know what, let's go ahead and terminate this real quick. Let's go to ROM, edit startup. Okay, there's all that. Oh, can I not edit this file? Oh, okay, well, what it does is it will not let you edit the startup program, because that is necessary for for the program to be able to run. But what we can do is move reactor control to ROM auto run. Oh wow, access denied, huh? I will have to figure that one out and decide how I want to fix that problem. Oh well, no big deal. Let's go ahead and restart reactor control. There it goes. It's ticking away again. No big deal. Okay, well I'll be right back, guys. I need to take my little puppy out. See you in a sec. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. He's a little puppy, only 11 weeks, almost 12 weeks old. Actually, there you go right there. There's a picture of my little man, Barley Hops. He's a Maltese Yorkie Poodle mix. And he is cute as hell. So, but continuing the tour, like I said, I got my reactor control system here. Down there, I think you've already seen the nether portal, which has been redone. And over here, we've got our ME assembler, which basically is our auto crafting. I can show that off real quick because we have a pattern in here. If I go over to craftable items, I can say, hey, I want you to craft one of those, begin, and as soon as I do that, let's go back to the viewed ones. Iron pick, there's 2, because we showed it off to me a minute ago. So we're going to work with the pattern encoder to get a whole bunch of stuff encoded in there, and then if we ever are in the house and need something that we don't feel like going all the way to a crafting CPU to make, then we can just throw it in the pattern encoder, go in here, and have this do it for us, because we have enough resources to be able to do that. Well, we do at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to be moving soon, probably later this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, now that you've seen the entire house and the way it's been redone, I'm going to go ahead and take a brief break, and I'm going to come back while I'm in transit. That way you can see me picking out my new spot, where I'm going to go, because I'm going to be building a nuclear facility, where we're going to add Ender IO into this particular pack. That way we have capacitor banks and a couple other things. We're also going to probably add in, oh, what did we discuss yesterday? Now I wish I'd been paying attention fully, because we discussed a bunch of mods. I'll figure out the other ones that we said we were going to add in later. There was a couple of them. And I'm also going to make sure that all of our ones in this pack are up to date. And then I'll actually put a link to the extra mods that we've added in, and the ones that we've updated, so that if you want to play a Tech World 2 game but you don't want out-of-date stuff, and you want a couple extra stuff that actually adds to the cohesiveness of the pack, you'll have all that too. It'll be a link to a Dropbox file that'll just be all the jars, with instructions on which ones you need to delete if you're updating one and not just adding it. So I will see y'all very soon. Hey there guys, I am back again. Yes, I decided to do most of this off camera because it was a lot of coding, a lot of trial and error, and a lot of messing around. But now we have a room digging turtle that I coded myself that will dig a room out in a size you specify, which currently it's working on a 20 by 20 by 4. Currently it only digs rooms to the right of its starting point, but that was easily changed by just going in and modifying the turn variable, how it determines which turn it needs to make at the end of the row next. Because basically what I have is a true or false that says, hey, did I just make a right turn? Yes, okay, now my next turn is left because right turn is false. And then after you make a left turn, it sets next right turn to true, and so on and so forth. So basically, I can just say, hey, do you want to go right or left? And whenever the person says, I want to go left, make a room to my left. Well, dig into the wall and then go left. Then it'll be like, okay, so my first turn, I get to the end, and boom, I go left. And then from then on, it'll make a right turn, and then a left turn, a right turn, and just go in a zigzag like this. So, with that done, I'm going to go ahead and let this, whoops, this go ahead and go. Also, we made a couple power fists. Well, Show made a power fist. I just kind of got a power fist as kind of a bonus. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Everybody has instructions to stay out of this room until this is done. Which I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I might have to dig out one more high. But that's no big deal. Oh, that was tech. So we're going to be moving all of this down there. Power's good. Why don't you even look at that? I can look at all my percentages here. Plenty of fuel. Good stuff. 62. So choose 2 Yellorium ingots in the last like 4 hours. Got energetic infuser to charge this puppy up. Drains it really fast. Ugh. Then also got these back here hooked up through an energy bridge so that we can actually make these things. I see, in addition to that, I think I showed you a little bit of this, but it kind of changed in the last little bit. We moved the drive downstairs, got the crafting monitor here, and now we have lux capacitors everywhere, so it looks kind of more interesting, better lit than it was. Ooh, that's so much nicer. Cool. Which I'm gonna go ahead and light. Oh, never mind. He lit this. Do you light upstairs too? Nope, he left upstairs unlit. So I will go ahead, throw a couple lux capacitors. Oop, it's a little bit high. Good stuff. That way we can take these ugly torches out. And plus you can take the lux capacitor, or the power fist, down into a, oh, what's it called? A cavern, and throw lux capacitors wherever you need to. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, that's my main man, Barley, barking over there, if you could hear that. Okay. Gonna go ahead and drop a couple of these on the ceiling. There we go. That should completely light it up. Yes. Beautimous. Okay, that doesn't cause problems. Good stuff. Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Also, I'm not sure if I showed y'all this yet. Oh, there's tech. So that is a hang glider elevator. So we can just hang glide around for no reason at all. Well, it really is just meant to be able to get long distances. So we have a set of elevators set up there, at Trenson's base as well. And so it's really good to just go up and relax, especially at nighttime. I'll bring in another video and come up at night and just show that off, because it looks It looks really nice. But go ahead and drop. Yes. There we go. Oh yeah, I did also get some Eyes of Ender and found where the stronghold was at. So I will go over there. Probably not today. Probably in a couple days after I start making. Start making my next base, which got delayed because we started making modifications to this place. So that's what happens. Oh. So let's go check on the progress of that turtle real quick, and actually, I'll go ahead and end this episode. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a weird one, mostly about just some programming and some improvements we've made. But next episode, it'll be my trek to the new spaces, the spaces beyond. Oh, you know what? I should have programmed this to craft. What's it called? I should have programmed it to craft compressed cobblestone when it had enough. I will think about that for the next iteration of the programming cycle. Because if it would craft compressed cobblestone, then I'd never have to worry about it running out of space. Because anytime I could say, okay, when you get to 63 cobblestone, craft all that into compressed cobblestone. And when you get to 63 compressed, and whenever you get back to 63 normal cobble, craft it to double compressed, and go from there. So, should be pretty good. But okay, guys, that total will be done next episode. I'll show you the moved room, what it looks like, and all that, and the trek to the next place, which I haven't even picked out yet. And I'm actually going to trek over the land, not hang glide to some random place, because it's more fun to go over land. See you next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. Till then, game on.